thought this would be a perfect game for like a quick little fun, lighthearted, just a good time. And I'm excited for the new update. I haven't played it since I played it on stream here a few months ago. If y'all can hear the game okay and can see it, please let me know. This game is not lighthearted. Literally the apocalypse. Okay, maybe it's not lighthearted, but it's still... This is literally the most beautiful, like, intro. There's something about the weird art style that I just love about this game. I missed this game, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm glad we're playing it tonight. What? Oh. Well, I missed her on that. Okay. We are gonna skip the intro because we already know what happens here, and there's really no reason to watch it. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. I forget how bad I am at reading in this game. I don't know what it is, my dyslexia just acts up with this game. Life is blank sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? What do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No. Thank you. No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who... I'm just having trouble. Who's not a complete blank. Come in. Thank you. Trust it. Thank you. People doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. What? But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise it. Okay? Don't promise anything. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It's just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me? How did you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out. Asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well... I've always wanted to know how much a hill of beans is. No, that's my question, is how much is that, really? Can we get that in detail, please? Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll... Womp. Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. Come in.
You won't give me one, so
Give her an ice cream sandwich. Sorry, my husband and my friend are fighting over an ice cream sandwich. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Oh, she's so slay. She is so slay. She's one of my favorite characters in this game. Energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house, and I see it all so clearly. She's so mean. You are a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very. I don't yet understand the how or the why. Everything just feels so neglected. I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? What do we think, chat? Should we invite her in? Every time I invite her in, I feel like she's a visitor, but isn't 50-50 people? I think she is. But every time I've invited her in, I always have to kill her because she's a visitor. So I'm a little bit torn because I'm like, I want to invite her in because she's pretty slay. But...
she reminds me of you.
But literally. But... do I want to have to kill her? No. I don't want to. So I think, as much as I love her, I think we're going to tell her to leave this time because we already have 2 people. So... what is this? Basically what this game is it's the middle of an apocalypse where the sun is hotter than normal, so it's like burning off your skin during the day, and these creatures came up from the ground that look like people. And I'm sorry, I should have done the intro. I didn't realize that people had not watched me play this yet. And basically, people are going to knock on your door at night, and you are going to have to let them in or tell them to leave. Sounds like you're literally the average summer in Arkansas. It's just this game. But basically, you have to figure out with the people that are staying with you who is human and who is not. Sun burning off your skin, people crawling out of the ground. Sounds like Arkansas. What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. What?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually said that about someone today.
I've actually never not let her in before. So I've never gotten that before. Honestly, slay.
I don't remember who I said that about.
I think it's a great thing to say. I wish some people would crawl back in the ground. I felt that. Honestly, go back where you belong, you know?
I wish your husband would. I got an ice cream sandwich, by the way.
Good, as you should.
And then I called him a fat ass.
Who won the ice cream sandwich? Well, I think did you just steal one? Yeah. I think she just stole one, and honestly, I love that for her. Mr. Blue offered to split an ice cream sandwich with her, but she was not having that.
No, I want a full one.
Yeah, who wants half of an ice cream sandwich?
Yeah.
Exactly. And like, here's the thing. If I don't want an ice cream sandwich that someone's like gotten all their hands on and like mangled it and then like want half?
I don't want them.
No. I would take half. See, and that's where we're different, Goose. I would take the full thing. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. That's why you eat it in 2 bites.
I ate mine already.
In 2 bites.
5.
According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figure. Oh my gosh, what is it with the ice cream tonight? Y'all, this stream is so chaotic. I'm so sorry. My husband just came in here with a tub of ice cream.
I don't want
And
just stupid organic ice cream
eating it with a spoon, straight out of the bucket. As he should. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with a telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. Is that just one person that we're going off of, or is this like multiple? Because if it's just one person, that's a little worrisome. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day.
And if it's an unhoused person, like, it's very likely their teeth would not be very white.
That's true. That's very true. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Should we look at the TV? Oh yeah. Okay, so in this game, you want to watch the TV some because sometimes there's going to be things like this that pop up that are going to be helpful to you during the game. So if you want to buy groceries, you're good. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with For Rest, you can get everything you need by just picking up the phone. Just call 121232 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. So when you watch the TV, stuff like that will pop up and you will go over. I hate that you can't run in this game. It's understandable. You will go over and main character will have written that phone number on the wall. And then you pick up the phone. Oh my gosh. You pick up the phone and you type in the number and then you can order your groceries. So 1232. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? And we're gonna say a can of coffee. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. So that we did that. Let's go that we let inside last night. Yes, was there something you wanted? Let's test him. What do you want to check? Teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Ew. Okay, his teeth are definitely not white. And I think with this character, I think this is one of those characters that's never a visitor, if I can remember correctly. But we're just checking to be sure. I am not a visitor.
Pull out the gun.
Leave alone. So let's just see, why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It blinked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt." Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Alright. Oh, you can click on this. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack in the grass. Oh, okay. Classic Arkansas. Classic Arkansas childhood. Don't get why it's I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a blank about rules. Okay. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? Oh, I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek quiet-like and see what was going on. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lay down. My stomach is doing somersaults.
Can the visitors infect other people?
What?
Can the visitors infect others?
Yes. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Queen, already not looking too good. So,
I hate to break it to you.
do I fit the description? We're gonna leave her alone for the night because one sign is never enough to murder somebody. Let's make that clear.
Or pull out the gun on the other guy because he was being annoying.
Yeah, true. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from the other rooms would spill into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. And we don't have enough energy to check ourselves, so I'm not too worried about checking ourselves quite yet. So, now that we're out of... we are going to hit the hay. Okay. That's scared. Okay, playing scary games. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Playing scary games and having that blast in your ear is not fun. Oh, hello. We have a little ghost. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The cat's coming soon.
Okay.
Hi, for rest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this blank sun, they moved us to the night shift. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. We got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yep. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Ooh, a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is on the wrong is the wrong size for his body. See his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Something tells me he's not gonna pass by, but... Oh, here's a new character. I haven't seen him yet. Hey, what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it pure magic. Why so cheerful? Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know? But now I don't now I don't know them. With all this chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. Feels amazing. Okay.
Real.
A little insensitive, but I get it.
Yeah.
And what are you doing out here? That's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about this out in the open. Ew, I don't like that. No offense. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You've got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. I feel like his house is pretty small, though. Like, you know, but it's nothing to write home about. So you gonna let me in or what? I think we should let me with my student loans.
I get it.
I wish I could say felt, but I never went to college, but I'll say I sympathize with you. Okay, I think I'm gonna let him in because this is a new character that I haven't seen before, and I'm kind of curious how his character's gonna play out. That's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two and celebrate. Big day this is for me. King, no I don't, but I'm happy for you. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. This is the guy I always did the southern accent with.
From around here. Never been one to stay in one spot.
Never been one to stay in one spot. Pappy! But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. I'm supposed to say something stupid in your chat.
Could have just said something stupid.
I know.
Lost opportunity.
Why are you traveling? You see what these visitors are doing? House after house. Someone dead, someone torn apart. Pappy is just my favorite. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid. But blank if I'm gonna just shoo them away, let one go. I'll be right back thrown out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Come in, Pappy. Let him. Pappy is the best. He really is. Knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place.
I like how I came up with a slur for them too.
I know. Leo. The heat doesn't bother me. Quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? Thank you for the scream, Leocha. I've never once found peace so a long time. Okay? Take off your jacket. No.
Okay.
You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. What do we think, chat? I know this is one of those guys that is always a visitor, but there is an achievement that comes along with him. And I think if I can get that to play, I don't know how I get his little scene to trigger, but he does do something special, I think. Same with the cat lady, and I have never gotten that to happen. So I think I'm gonna let him in. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. What do you... Okay, why does that matter?
Okay, Alex.
Right? Literally. Okay, looks like no one else is coming tonight. So, let's look out the rest of the windows. Looking out the windows in this game, even though sometimes I forget, it's very important because you can see kind of how the story is unfolding on the outside world. That's not your TV. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them.
Or something.
Yeah, right? It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, nice. Just in my backyard. Thank you for the scream. That never gets old. My ears are bleeding. Smells like someone died tonight, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of digging and see who did it. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous. See, she's so nice to have here because she can correct me on my reading. He is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their following, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Let's see, can we... Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. Thank you for the scream once again. But an hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered. FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the FEMA Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I don't know. FEMA's always fishy to me. Oh, okay. So,
that might be why it smells like death in here.
That guy is dead. You're keeping the jacket on? Yes. there's one thought that frightens me. What if I take it off and I can't get warm even in the heat? If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Aren't you sweating under it? Wait, so you don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question. Sorry. Okay, so that's a no.
I think you should just kill her.
Yeah, can you share a Michael Jackson fun fact? Okay. Michael Jackson was a Virgo. He was on... Shoot, I know this off the top. I think it was August 29th. He was born on August 29th, so that makes him a Virgo. Check that off your bingo, y'all. Michael Jackson fun fact. If only there was a little warmth. Okay, wait. Okay, so we need to test him. What do you want to check? Let's check his hands because they are folded and it looks like he's kind of hiding them. I tore them all off. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna let that one slide because here's the thing. I can't have him killing the people that aren't actually visitors.
Oh no, they had just released and killed Alex.
I know. So I think we're gonna plot the gun. You really can't check my hands when they're like this. Yeah, I can. Forgive me, please don't shoot. There's something I'd like to tell you, but they always do this. They're always like, well, wait, I haven't told you this important piece of information. Just up until the time you're gonna pull a gun on me. You just do that. You do that for your own gain. I'm not gonna hear it. You know? Okay, so one out of the way.
Well, technically two.
Technically two. So we're gonna talk to this new character. Okay.
I hate him. That's weird.
I get that all the people are supposed to look weird in this game, but this guy really makes me uncomfortable.
He's on Reddit.
I hadn't checked Blue hates on a character in a game off your bingo.
He's in Reddit. I know that he's on Reddit.
He's on Reddit all day, every day.
Yeah.
This guy's on Reddit. I mean, I use Reddit, but this guy's definitely on Reddit. He's a Reddit mod. We could be living so carefree right now. Why are you so sure they'll forget about your loan? You kidding me? Dude, it's the end of the world. What banks? What economy? Nobody gives a blank anymore. I've seen it for... Usually when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. But not this time. Total silence. Bliss. What can they do with a roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? Sure, no one's handing out new loans either. I already tried that. Oh my gosh, dude. Come on. But hey, being free from the shackles of financial slavery is a win in itself. Amen. Isn't that so true? I wouldn't relax just yet, so... So, we getting this party started or what? You bet. I'm in such a good mood. Just felt like talking. Ha! Why aren't you in your own place? So you just came here to brag? Come on, man. No need to get snarky. I didn't say anything bad. Just look at that face, guys.
I hate him.
Hands in his pockets. I bet you. He's the type of guy that hasn't changed his pants in like a week.
He's got, what are they called?
You can tell he has a ponytail too.
No hug.
Yeah, no, like he's got, what, no hug? He's got like, you can tell he has a greasy ponytail in the back.
It's like a low pony.
Yeah, like that's no short hair. I know a greasy pony when I see one. In my awkward stage of middle school, I was the queen of the greasy ponytail. Okay, I know one when I see one. I had one yesterday. He says pockets the way that Little Blue says it. Pocket. Pocket. If you wanted to crack a joke, you didn't need to get so mean about it. Jeez. Killed my mood just like that. Well, you know what? You kind of deserve it.
I don't care.
The fact that he tried to get a loan right as the world was ending says everything I need to know about this character. Why are you dodging the question? Yeah. Look, I'm not dodging it. It's just, I'm scared, okay? Scared to go back. I rented my place to a family of 2, helped me keep up with the mortgage payments. And well, I don't know if they're people anymore. Neighbors called a few times, said there's banging, screaming, people going in and out. But the other hand, those neighbors are panicky, old biddies?
Yeah.
Still, what if they're right? Little Blue mentioned. Little Blue was mentioned. We have actually a lot of people in the house right now. Stay sharp. Oh, it's Pappy. Hold on. Let me get into character. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Lived out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold, no siree. My home is my fortress. Radio. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while asleep. Why are you here then? If I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? How did you survive out there if you were alone? There's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the whole darn thing. Okay, so let's drink some coffee. That way we can order. Okay. I hope this all ends soon. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something, and I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? Or what happened next? I kind of want to ask her what happened next. I was lying on the ground and then I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, and my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. We need to test her. Let's check the hands. I think this is about time to go ahead and pull out the gun, unfortunately. Very unfortunate what happened to her, but...
That's not true. Unless she got infected.
I think she got infected. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. She's giving out weird vibes. She is giving out weird vibes. Also, welcome. I'm glad you could chat with us. And I'm glad that you could be here. I'm scared. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Yeah, she was a visitor, and her story does make me really sad, and that's why I do let her in most of the time, just because I love her character, but yeah, she needed to go. Is she always a visitor? Yes, she is always a visitor, and so is the coat guy. So there are a few people. So there are a few people in this game that are always visitors, and most of them have like little scenes that they can do. I've never gotten them to trigger, and I need to look up how to get that to happen. But yeah, there are a few people that will always be visitors. And the rest of them are just 50-50. So if someone was a visitor the last time you played, it doesn't mean that they're a visitor this time. Okay. A group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's good that they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. True that, honestly. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Oh boy, that's not a good sign.
Soldiers.
Yeah, right. Oh, here he is. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it.
I have
understand.
a gun.
Yeah, literally.
I've got
a gun. Delicious. Despair your courage.
Despair gives courage.
Despair gives courage. I don't know where I got your from. Hello? Despair gives courage to the crowd, yes. If decaying flesh was left out while the soil or the sun. Yeah, true. True that.
It would just be decaying fat.
Yeah.
Because depending on the heat outside.
Thank you for the scream. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. Okay. Because some of us didn't see the intro, never, ever, ever tell a visitor that you're alone, because they will come in your house and they will kill you. Even if you don't have anybody in your house, you always want to say that there are people in there.
It's like whenever you're talking with men.
Right. Every day.
You live alone? Nope.
I can hear someone whispering inside. Well, I hope you enjoy your half sleep. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Creepy!
Mom's house.
Hey, oh. Hey, Hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. Should I be worried? No, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with me. I was just born with bad skin. That's all. They keep treating me like I'm a contagious, or worse, a visitor. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. We'll see about that. Whatever you say. So are you gonna let me in or not? He's weird. Don't let him in. I've seen people born with bad skin. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna let him in.
My mom is calling me. Hold on.
Okay.
To another room.
I've seen. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna let him in. I think we have plenty right now. I feel like he's giving weird vibes, and I hate to not let him in, but you know, you gotta say no to some people in this game, and unfortunately, he's going to be one of them. Fine. What if I give you something, say, the cigarettes? Will you let me in then? Well, don't tempt me with a good time. I've been known to have a cigarette or two. I don't know. I think no, I don't think I'm gonna take the bribe this time. He almost got me. He almost got me. He almost got me, but can't give me that easy. All right, then have it your way. I'm off. Oh, I love this guy. I am still wanting to play tonight. Don't know what time yet, but as soon as I find out, I will let you know. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a deviation. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open? I do love this bald man. He's such a vibe. Where should we open it this time, chat? I think last time we opened it towards the end. He is a prophet. I love the music that comes with his characters too. Who enjoys kittens?
What?
Okay. I enjoy kittens. I think we're gonna open it towards the beginning this time because he's a prophet who enjoys kittens. Oh! Yes. Okay, I see what you're saying now. I forgot that he tells you about the whole cat thing at the end. Okay, I was really confused whenever he said who enjoys kittens just out of nowhere. The dead soon shall speak. Thank you for the yeah for 100 bits. But no one will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to let them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice, long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. I'm gonna let the cat in, whether he says to let the cat in or not. One thing about me, if there's a cat showing up at my door, it's gonna be let inside.
That's how I got 4 of them.
That's how she got 4 of them. Okay, let's look out the windows because I don't want to forget to do that. Or did we already? I think we already looked out the windows. Did we look out this one? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bedtime. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Have you discussed your Scream schedule for the rest of the week? Okay, so as you guys know, I only stream Thursday, Fridays for now, and it's always going to start at 9 unless I have tech issues, which does happen pretty often. But tonight is obviously No, I'm Not a Human, and then tomorrow we are going to be playing the last episode of Things Life is Strange. So if you've been following that storyline with me, that will be tomorrow. If you want to tune in to the stream and you don't know what that story is about and you kind of want to know beforehand what is going on in the story, I would suggest you go to my YouTube because I have all the VODs up for it, I believe. I believe that is true. So if you want to, go check out my YouTube channel and watch those episodes before tuning in tomorrow night. Or if you want to go in blind, that's fine too. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Congrats, Luce, on being the winner. Good afternoon. Here, FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. I feel like that was somewhat manipulated. Potentially. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Now that I have bingo, I'm going to bed. Okay, well, I hope you get some good rest and I hope you feel better. Thank you so much for joining. Oh my gosh, even the way he sits, dude, it's just like...
He looks like he's constipated.
We could be free right now. Yeah, literally. Any news about your tenants? Huh? Oh, them? I've got other fish to fry. Okay. I called the neighbors tonight. I hope you don't mind. They said some guys from the bank showed up, asking about my payments. Because he's a man, you know.
You get on the train station.
I get what you mean though.
Like that.
Yeah, like why does he gotta take up so much room? And it's like, I know he could make the space smaller because we saw how he was sitting, completely spread eagle. Like what are we doing? Why is this a thing? Pooper for real? I'm a man and I don't sit like that. You ever think about God in a romantic context? What are you talking about? So weird. They said some guys from the bank showed up asking about my payments. So you haven't got off, even in the apocalypse. Good thing I don't live there, but still. What are those blank gonna come up with for me, even when the sun blows up? Can you imagine? I swear, they'll start resurrecting their debtors next. Shouldn't they be saving their own blanks over there? Or chasing us? Anyway, I'll crash here for a bit, then maybe stay with my relatives again. The more the merrier, right? No, seriously, the blinking blanks. It's the end of the world, and here they are, for blank's sake. God will be their judge.
Well, there's God.
Yeah, let's just take a second and look at how this guy is sitting and really study this. It really does look like he is constipated on the toilet.
Honestly, I have seen that on the train station, like in the train, like I'm trying to. It's rush hour. They're taking up 3 seats.
Yeah, and for what? Like, let's be courteous. There's plenty of room on that couch for other guests in my home. I don't appreciate you taking up half of it, when I know you could take up a small corner or even maybe sit in that chair over there. Just saying. There's Pappy. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? That'll do, kid. Like I said, in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. My leggies are killing me and I'm sleepy. Oh, okay. Well, I will see if you are going to sleep. I hope you have a fantastic sleep. I hope you get the best of rest and have the nicest dreams. Thank you for joining. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella gonna show up desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gonna cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he had seen death itself. No, he got that deep in the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. Dude, another why?
And another beer.
And another beer.
Just like my pawpaw.
Bring me some. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. Bring me some beer tomorrow. The story. What a con.
I like him.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be the same way.
Just be like, you know what? I'm gonna get everything I can out of you first.
Right. Okay, well, let's go ahead and test some people. We're gonna go ahead and test him. Go ahead. Not like I've got anything better to do. Let's test the eyes. Got a dark spot on my iris. Take a look. Okay, that's a little... I'm not gonna do anything about it based on this one interaction, but he is definitely... We're watching him.
At least he was open about it.
Yeah. He's on the watch list.
Just because I don't like him.
Right. There's always a small spot in my vision because of it. But live with it enough, you stop noticing. Alright, we'll leave you alone for now. Let's go check on Pappy. Test him. Let's check Pappy's teeth. Teeth, huh? Fine, I'll show you. Oh. Let's test you on something else. Let's test your eyes. I think he's a visitor.
Oh no.
I think Pappy's a visitor.
His pupils messed up too.
Yeah, guys, I think Pappy's a visitor this time.
Poor
Easy,
Pappy.
kid. That means something fierce. But I'll get them. Every last one of them. Tear them with my own two bare hands. Then maybe we can live in peace again. Well, maybe some of us can live in peace again. But
Sorry,
unfortunately, I don't think you will be living for very much longer. Sorry. Easy, son. You gonna go around shooting amputees too when they ain't got no nails to show?
That's crazy.
Point me to a doc and check my eyes after they're done fixing them. Yeah, I knew it. And that hurts my heart because I love Pappy so much. I don't want to do that to him, but you know, sometimes you do what you got to do in the apocalypse. And I think that is. Let's go ahead and check ourselves. We haven't done that yet, and we need to keep track of that. Let's check hands. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Okay. Okay. neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness.
Oh.
The pale, creepy man is standing in the street, smiling. God, it's romance. He's holding someone's decapitated head.
That's a soldier's head.
In a helmet. Oh yeah, you're right. It's the helmet of a soldier. His face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death.
That's sad. And this is why you join the army, kids. Oh.
The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale kill them all? Probably. He probably did. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? Because I really don't trust FEMA. The amount of times that I've chosen FEMA's side, I've never been satisfied with the ending.
I think they burned down the neighbor's house.
Possibly. I could show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you can buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run some tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Oh, thank God. You can take him. You can have him.
That's the only other one there anyway.
Oh, you might be right. Are we alone?
Mm-hmm.
We are alone.
Oh.
Hello, can you let me in, please? Do you need something? Yeah, somewhere to stay. I've got nowhere else to go. The dorm isn't an option anymore. Why? FEMA. They started rounding people up, and I really don't want to end up in a quarantine zone. Come in. We need someone in, like, immediately. Thank you so much. Here, I've got this kombucha. Slay. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Fermented tea.
Hi.
Hello.
Let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People killed my dad. What did they do? I don't know. They were just sitting with my daddy in the kitchen and then did something, and then they set the house on fire. I heard them laughing. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared.
She looks off.
Hi.
She looks off.
Yeah. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will it help you? How did you find my house? See City? Lived there. Saw your house? Walk over here. Let her in. Slimer in the morning.
I like that idea.
Not hot here. Did someone send you here, or you remind me of someone? Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Come in, because the cat comes with her. Poor dancer, freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Looks like no one else is coming tonight.
Alright, let's kill her.
We will kill her in the morning. First, we gotta get good rest before we do so. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, announced that it is enacting new protection measures effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits.
Oh my god, you're shaved.
FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area. Identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and complete to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report. What can you do if you spot a visitor? All right, let's start talking to some people. This whole thing's so messed up. You used to live in a dorm, right? Yeah, I didn't mention it before, but I'm not from around here. Came to study, then everything went to hell. At first, they locked us in dorms, afraid of the virus would spread, and then they brought up in the yellow suits. I was already getting word that they were taking the infected to the quarantine zones. I wasn't going to just sit there all day and wait for them to drag me away, so I climbed out the window and ran. Grabbed my jacket and took off. Had no place to go. How I ended up at your door. Just the jacket? Yeah, it's my favorite jacket. And don't get me wrong, it's not about the price tag or the brand label. It's one of those few things I have left from my brother. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, I'll talk to you more tomorrow. Is that all the people we let in? No, with the cat lady. There's the kitty. Oh. Well, if hearts came up, I think it liked it. Look at that.
She looks so weird.
Kitty's here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door. Ask yourself. What am I here for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares?
I have something to say, but I can't say it out loud.
I need to test you. We are definitely going to be testing her. Let's look at their armpits. Stare, sniff, what else?
No, she's fine. Oh.
She's enjoy it. We have one. She's such a weirdo. Let's test him. Let's test the armpits. Oh. We're gonna test him again. Those eyes do look a little strange. One more time. We're gonna be on the day on him. He's clean? Okay. Well, yeah.
You can always retest in the morning.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and test the eyes. Whoa! Sorry, babes. You gotta go. You spill much every hour, every day, yet love it. You do not? Yes or no? That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Crazy town.
You know, at least you brought the cat.
Yeah, true. The cat's all I wanted.
It's like the only reason to play this game.
Right. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine. Again? Inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person that you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while.
He did.
After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding. Yes, but we allow them time to rest. Are you kidding me? That's probably like... Well, we do have one other person in here, but still. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Cool. FEMA officials inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there's a few more body bags. Oh! What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how I feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods? The fires? The decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. Right?
I hate this guy. You know who he kind of looks like?
Your boyfriend. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will... Is he watching right now?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh. Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. Rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
I'm letting him know my thoughts, though. Don't worry.
Good. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, she's already gone.
Already dead.
Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat in my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear. Though something wicked this way comes, you cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon.
I think he can sense visitors.
Yeah.
Same with the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Love the cat. Oh.
Oh, I don't think we've gotten her before.
She looks like my aunt.
I've heard about you. Most people stay the blank away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. What? But you have my respect. What do they say about my place? My question exactly. That surviving here is no easy feat. That you don't let the visitors take the one thing that's rightfully yours, life. I couldn't just pass by a place like that. I think we see eye. Will we survive no matter what it takes? Are you desperate too? What? Oh, you want to know why I came here? Ha, who knows? Maybe I'm crazy. But I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? Come in. Great! You know I'm honored to be here now. When our lives are falling apart, let's talk sometime.
You should marry her.
Right? Happily ever after. And enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete blank. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kid. Come in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out here by tomorrow, I promise. Did I already look out all these windows? You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out here all day. I think that this grisly display is a threat, probably left by that creepy pale visitor.
Medieval.
Yeah. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house? A happy family lived there until recently. Now a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Okay, I think I'm going to drink the kombucha, and I think this is going to be a good stopping point for tonight. We're about like halfway through the game, and honestly, I'm getting a little sleepy. Well, hi, just as soon as we're ending stream. Oh my gosh. But tomorrow, because Life is Strange final episode, and I'm so excited, so very excited for that.